Okay, there you go. Thank you very much, Sister Music. We're gathered here today to bond this beautiful couple in the holy bonds of matrimony. This is going to be a fun and I hope an enjoyable evening. It's something you will remember all the days of your life, not only because you love each other, but because it's a special place at a special time in the world's history. An anniversary that you'll remember when you came to the center of the universe, 1 West Main Street, the center of the town. It's in the center of the county, Sanpete, in the center of the state, Utah. Now, how closer to making sure that you realize the world will revolve around you two and this special time, place in which you chose to be married. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my thinking about marriage before we go to the ceremony. Riker, do you think you love Alicia? I do. You think you love Riker? What if I told you that you don't?
Are you full of crap?
Let me tell you why I say that. When we're first excited, there's chemistry, and everything's so excited about the fact that you love each other and you're willing to make this commitment for as long as you live. But I got to tell you something, half of all marriages fail. Why do you think that is?
Because they don't work together as a team.
That's part of it. And also, the feeling you have for each other, right now, it's got to be replaced with what I call true love, or you'll fail. I'm going to give you one, maybe 2 examples, at least one, because we'll shorten it up here, what I mean. When trials happen in your life, they either pull us apart or put us together. Take a moment in your mind and think what would happen is if 1.5 years from now, it's time to give your little baby a shot. You take that baby and you give it a shot, you bring it home, and about half an hour later, it's in an anaphylactic, can't breathe. You run it back to the hospital, it's on death's door waiting to die. And you have to live through that as a couple. You did the best you could for the baby. You don't know if it's going to make it for an hour. What do? It's your fault. It's your fault. You kneel down and you pray and you ask Heavenly Father, please save that little baby. Please help us remember, and I'll do anything for you if you'll save that little child and not take it from us. That's one example. Those trials will happen. What happens, and that will bond you together, and you'll replace what you feel now with true and abiding love. Love that will not happen. What's the matter?
My uncle.
Oh, hi,
Dave.
You know, we're not to the wedding. You came okay.
Okay.
Love that will not fail when the trials come. Trials like she spent too much money and you're broke and you don't have enough money to buy wood. Or she wrecked the car, or you wrecked the car. Or whatever happens along the way as a trial. You've got to replace how you feel now with something bigger and broader and stronger, or I can guarantee this will fail. Okay? That's what I mean when I say, you really don't know what love is. You can't. It's years of trials. It's years of replacing what you feel now. Sure, the chemistry will be there, but it's years of trying to find something more. It's something that you feel a level of satiety, a level of satisfaction, and a level of honor to be with this beautiful woman and to be with this handsome young man. That's what it will return and replace as you've made this promise. There's my sermon. Now we're ready to rock and roll on the marriage. Who's got the rings? You've got them. Okay. We're not ready. I just want to make sure they're lined up.
That's my Bible. So I wrote down over there.
You want to read them to each other? You grab them for her, Brett, or someone?
In the note, on the notebook over there.
I'll let you do that before we get into right as we do the rings, okay?
Yep. Back, notebook. Yep.
I'll let you read that before we do the rings, okay, Alicia? Is that good? Okay. Here you go. Before we get any farther, Is there anybody here that has a justifiable reason why these two should not be married? If you do, speak. No, shut up. Okay? All right, here we go. Do you, Riker, Paul Hewitt, take this beautiful young lady, Alicia Lynn Farnsworth, to be your lawfully and wedded wife?
I do.
To have and to hold, to love and to cherish, and to make the commitment to give you yourself and to her and only her as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Now I heard that. You witnessed it. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Alicia, you take this handsome young man, Riker Paul Hewitt, to be your legal and lawful husband.
I do.
To have and to hold and give yourself to him and nobody else, for richer, for poorer, for sickness and in health, and all other crap that happens,
I do.
as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Okay. Now, you've said the I do's. Now, I want you to take each other by the right hand. Just hold each other by the right hand. No, right hand to right hand. You got it. Okay, here we go. Now you're going to repeat after me. I, Riker Paul Hewitt,
I, Riker Paul Hewitt,
solemnly covenant
solemnly covenant
and promise
and promise
that I will be obedient to the promise you heard me say.
that I will be obedient to the promise you heard me say.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, you say the same. I, Alicia Lynn Farnsworth,
I, Alicia Lynn Farnsworth,
solemnly promise and covenant before God and these witnesses
before God and His witness,
that I will keep the promise and covenant I made to you.
that I will keep the promise and covenant I made to you.
Okay. Now, that satisfies each other and the commitment to God. Now we're ready for the rings. And go ahead and I want to show real fast here. You probably heard this before. This is a symbol of what? Anybody know? Eternity. It's the way love is. The most powerful force in all of nature
It's never ending.
is love. And it never ends. And it never begins. That is the power of what we're entering into today. It can be replaced, and it's got to be stronger. What you feel now is infatuation. It's got to be replaced with that true love. Now put it on each other's left finger. You got a ring on your left finger. You put that one on Alicia's finger.
Nope.
That one goes
That
there.
one goes, oh, okay.
Okay.
And he's going to put that on your finger. You put that one on. All right. That's pretty special. Now, the ring, okay, with this ring, I'm going to say, you're going to say this, going to have you, with this ring, both of you together, with this
With
ring,
this ring,
I thee wed.
I do.
And I am going to read my promise to you right there.
my life hasn't been the greatest until you came into my life.
You got to hear it so everybody can hear you. Start over.
My life hasn't been the greatest until you came into my life to stay. You have given me hope, faith, peace, and most importantly, love. I give to you my hopes, my dreams, my loyalty, my respect, my heart, and most importantly, my half of our soul. I promise to be by your side through good, bad, right, and wrong, no matter what. I promise to compromise and to listen and to be here for our whole family. I promise to honor and respect you. And my plan is to turn our house into a home filled with love and to make our family bigger and continue being happy forever.
Now, I think, Riker, it'd be nice if you said ditto. Okay. Now, I want to tell you some more about marriage. Both of you look at me for a second. You're here. Riker's there. God is there. It's a triangle. You're making a promise with each other and with your Maker. This is the very foundation, the very core of what human existence is. And if you live these rules and you stay true to each other, that faith and happiness in your life will be expanded way beyond 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 = 10 for happiness. Now, having said that, by the power and authority given me by the state of Utah, duly elected mayor of Mount Pleasant City, and again by that authority, I now pronounce you Riker Paul Hewitt and you Alicia Lynn Farnsworth, husband and wife, for as long as you both shall live. Now you may kiss the bride.